acting too crazy about wood. Custom had given me this old Electrolux, really well put together. The reservoir for collecting the debris is in the bottom, and it's a fair size. It's bigger than a 5-gallon. It's probably close to 10 gallons. So I thought it would work really great in my workshop. Unfortunately, it didn't. Workshops are full of dust, and that very fine dust. So it would fill up the container, but it would also fill up the filter that's inside of it. Decided I was going to go another route. What would that be? Well, make a simple dust collector. So I looked on YouTube, and Chris Notap came up with a great idea with the Cyclone dust collector, and it worked really great actually. I made one, followed the layout and everything, and it worked really well. But the problem is 5 gallons. Using one of the planers, it'll fill that up really fast. So I'm looking for something that's got a little bit more capacity in the collection part. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna have another look at the old Electrolux. I pulled it apart, and this is what I found. You'll find it interesting. Electrolux, pulled it apart, and found that it has some really cool designs in there. If you have a look at here, I've actually attached for where the vacuum will be attached here at the top of the unit, and then it's got this baffle between, so it's sucking the air but not sucking the dust that is coming in through this port right here. So I'm really happy with that. It's working really great, but it's still sucking some very fine dust and filling the filter in my shop-vac. So I have to figure that out. So this was the motor that's out of the Electrolux, and it's an amazing motor. This really sucks in a good way. So I'm gonna save that for, I think I'm gonna build something in the way of a shop-vac with the double separation of the fine dust and the more coarse stuff. So I'm gonna keep all these parts. And as I mentioned before, this reservoir for the debris and the dust and the bigger chunks, it's great. I mean, there's a lot of volume there compared to a 5-gallon bucket. And what's really neat about it is this. And so it goes on top of here. This goes on top of there. And so it fills up and then funnels it into the center. Now, do you remember I mentioned that the filter's still filling up with the really fine dust? Well, I removed this stage here, and that problem went away. Because of this baffle here, the fine dust settled down into the reservoir and never got sucked up here. So I found the best spot for this vacuum was in this far corner of my workshop. Right? So I attached these 2 brackets to the end of it and screwed them to the wall in the corner. So I got my customized Electrolux Cyclone shop-vac all set up, ready to go, working like a charm. Really happy with it. And it connects up into my vac system that runs throughout the workshop, going to the different stations. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.